Hello YouTube. I am Martin Day Trades, and for TradingView tips and tutorials today I have order blocks and how I use them to make money trading. Order blocks are those things that are kind of like support and resistance zones, except I'm not drawing a line up like as if you would, like price is coming down, it's finding some resistance. That's not how I look for resistance and support, and I actually refine it down into a certain area of where volume, where the most trading was, to then find a good area to support or resistance, essentially order blocks, bearish order blocks, bullish order blocks. So let me go ahead and show you guys what these order blocks look like on the stock charts, or like the indice charts, or whatever the charts. So I have here a weekly chart, and what it is, it's the last up candle before the down move. So I said it was here and then here, but this was the down move. So this right here is not the order block. It is actually this one. And what I mean by this one, it's this last up candle where the dots are. That is the last up candle on this expansion right here, and then we just zoom in and see that it's this candle. So what I do is I draw a order block coming out, and one day price is going to have to come to this high. Right now it's been creating this low, the last down candle before the move up. So price can come somewhere down into this range right here. I usually get it down and refine it lower. So those are just order blocks. Where can we see order blocks in the past? So let's see. Right here. There's this last down candle before this move up. So we can draw an order block coming all the way out, and you can see where it wants to gravitate towards this area in price. This one right here, last down candle before the move up. You can see price was coming into these areas right here. On a daily, it may be a little wider for this one right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at, you can see that the order block is actually a daily order block, which comes down to this range right here. Now does price come into this range when it came up to come back and tap into it? Yes, look, it was finding a lot of support in this range to have trade-offs. And then it broke through it, creating a bearish breaker block, which it came through and broke through it, came back through it. Okay, so that one's just an older one. It's not as strong anymore. So what we can see here is that we have this right. Um, so price is gonna one time, and then there was this one that was created, the candle before, so created a bearish block. But look what happened here. Created it right here, this last up candle, the blue one. I drew so then it came down and came up, and as it came up into this region, it had a false break, came down, and then it ran through it, and then found some support through this block, and then it came back, tested it, and it failed. So we're expecting somewhere a fib tracement from here to here to come down, but that's not the point. We're looking for order blocks and breaker blocks. So where can price come down now to? And I figured out there was this 4-hour go down. You can see that there's this 4-hour bullish order block right here. Came up. It was also a fair value gap area. This area has a lot of action. So I said it was the last up candle before the down. Oh, technically there's this last down candle right here before the move up. So I think price has to come down into this range because it lines up with the 79% fib. See that right here? So I think price has to come back down eventually, fill this area for its move back up, which may take a while. But that's where what I'm talking about. This is a 4-hour bullish order block. We could just call that what it is. So that's a bullish order block. We can also, most recent action, look for bearish order blocks. So we have this last up candle before the move down. Here. It could be a target. This isn't so clear, but let me see if the daily pops up. Yeah, look, this one's a little bit more clear. It's a little wide, but it's this area right here. And let me see if the 1 hour shows anything a little bit better actually in that area. Last up candle before the down move. I would say that's a solid area right here in that range, because this is the last up candle technically right here, guys. Right there. Boom. So I could technically go like that. So, and then just drag it on the right one right there. Okay. So we have some targets. We have the last up this down move for the up move. Another one right here. So that's a bearish order block. That one. And now we have these order blocks being created right here. Here. Okay, so there's this one, last down candle before the move up. Never didn't break it. It came and tapped right into it. This one, this last down candle. If you guys have to know market structure to know what I'm talking about. So there was this downward momentum and it went into this bullish 4-hour bullish order block. For that, it's catching some support to come back up. So you can catch these order blocks at different time zones to even take entries. Let's go down to the 30-minute. We have this 30-minute order block right here, last up candle. Pull that out. Refined in. It's within this. It's bearish because it's above the price. So we can see that there's this 30-minute bearish order block within a 4-hour bearish order block from back here. So it's a little tighter, meaning there's going to be reaction within this zone. Oh no, 200. Let's do that and then do that. Got it. Let's see. Do we have any 5 minutes? Yeah, there's this one down here. Last down candle before the move up. Last up candle before the down move got taken out, so I think price may have to come back into this area right here. 38% continuation level. It might be a continuation day tomorrow. People are seeing this right here. It needs a retest, and because it broke out, so we're just waiting for it to retrace, come back up. I can delete this. And actually, guys, I'm just gonna do this real quick since I'm on doing the charts. Move my A's in session range. You guys are getting the first hand to see what it looks like to move the. This is an extra one. A's in session low. 12 a.m. open. When did that start? Did it start yet? Nope, not yet. Probably be around here somewhere. Previous day low. Right there. Previous day high, which was up here. We can bring it down. That was right there. Okay, so we have some areas where price is going towards. Is there any order blocks on the 5 minute where price can come down to now? And sorry for having so many order blocks, guys. I'm just trying to show you guys where to look. So they're the last for a bearish for it to create an order block. It needs to be the last up candle in the opposite. So if it has an impulse coming up, it's the last up candle before the down move. Because then once that's the case, we can see where there's an order block. Or it's the last down candle before the move up, right? So back on the 1 hour chart, we can see in this consolidation phase, this area right here, we had this expansion down. We're looking for a move higher. So this is a real quick video, guys, of you can even go to the monthly. This works on all time frames. So the last down candle before the move up. This could be a bearish, bullish monthly order block, which is very powerful right here. There will definitely be a big reaction if it breaks under this 79%. It'll catch in this range right here. And I'm going to draw another site. So I'm going to be adding here and here if price gets down in these levels. We can see that in this range right here, there was the last down candle before the move up, and it actually came and tapped right into it. Let's get this order block drawn up from this last down candle, this whole impulse. We're going to measure the last down candle before the move back up. Okay, and you can see that it came all the way up, and then what did it do? It reached really high, and then it had its retracement, right? Where was it going to catch? Right here. Order block. Boom. And then it had its move up. Now, and then it came down and, all this stuff. But I honestly think it needs to come back and fill this bullish order block monthly, because it already filled this one a long time ago. So now price got super extended, really bullish, but it needs to come back and fill this area. So I know it needs to come back. So technically, yeah, so you see what I see here. And they got their last up candle before the down move. So we could draw a breaker block, but it caught support right here at this last down candle. So we'll see what happens if it starts breaking below these lows. Guess what? It's coming for this 70 to 79% fib level right here. Yeah, guys, you just can't go up forever. This is the NASDAQ. I just drew it from this point to this point, but technically I could draw a retracement tool from this point to that point. Like right there. And price may want to come back down to this 79%, because remember, banks want deep discounts. So is there any order blocks within that range? Yes. It's the last. So there's an up move, down move. It's the last down candle before the move up, which we could catch it right about this area. Monthly order block. So we can see that it absolutely can come down into these lows right here, guys. It's scary, because look at, people are gonna get freaked out, but I don't think it'll come that low. I just think it might come down to these lows right here, but I don't think it'll come down to this low, because there's still this one down right here too, which is right here. So there's a couple levels, guys, and there's this most recent expansion for the fib, right? think it actually needs to come back down lower into that range right there, and I'll move this right there. Because it's the last down candle before they'll move up. Even though this had a retracement, it didn't make a new lower, so it's the new lower low, so it needs to come back up. So yeah, absolutely can come back into the 79, 60s, 50s. You know, it's probably, was it rejecting right now? The 62, it just rejected the 50% recently right here, 50% by a little bit a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, and then it came, and it's rejecting off of the 50% right here, guys. So it already had its 50% discount from this whole expansion from this. I actually want to make that circle a little bigger, guys. There we go. So you guys can kind of see that a little bit better, right? There we go. See it now. Okay. So this is order blocks and how to use them. Once you start identifying them, you're going to get a lot better. You can have bullish and bearish order blocks, and then breaker blocks are just older order blocks that got ran through that can still be used as an area of support or resistance. Now that's what I mean by support and resistance, but they're refined areas on the chart where people can visually see them. So that's let me go ahead and switch the back to the thumbnail scene. So guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Do me a favor and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. I'm gonna try to keep posting quality videos for you guys. Keep posting them in different ways to explain it, so that hopefully some of you guys can pick it up in one way or another. Just the repetitiveness of it, get better at it. I'll be going over fair value gaps, Fibonacci retracement tools, all the other stuff I use to put a trade together in my TradingView tips and tutorials for you guys to learn how to use these tools. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'll go over it, probably some fair value gaps. But go ahead, guys, and if you want to really practice, you're going to have to bring up your charts. Stop watching videos and actually practice these order blocks. Once you're done, come back, watch other videos, and actually apply what you learned on the charts through the videos you're watching on right now. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos, because if you share them, more eyes are on them, and people who are looking for more ways to make an extra side of income can say, hey, you know what, I have what it takes to give up, you know, X amount of time, because there is no time limit to learn how to trade. All it is X amount of time. When you make a decision and you try every day, it's going to be a journey, a road towards mastery. And like I said earlier, commit to excellency. The road to mastery is accepting that fate will come when the time is right. 10,000 hours or 7 years is what it takes to master anything. How long do you want to prolong mastery? I wrote that a long time ago, a couple years when I started trading, and I never stopped kind of thinking about that, because I am where I am today. I'm not a losing trader anymore. I'll have one losing week out of a bunch of weeks. I just don't blow accounts no more, over leverage, over trade. I don't really FOMO anymore. I'm getting really good at my setups. And this is what it looks like to get close towards mastery. I'm not a funded trader, but I'm working towards it, and I have what it takes to take that challenge in January. That's my goal date, to take the challenge. I took it earlier this year, and I was still green behind the ears with my emotions. Trading is an emotional game, but over time you learn to control those impulses. The breathing, meditation works. I'll actually have to go over a video on my Trader Mindset playlist about the journey, my journey, and how I started in the markets, and how my emotions were in the beginning, who I was in the beginning, and who I am now, the type of person I have to be a little bit more than break even. And then, you know, later on in this journey, I'll be posting more videos of the same, you know, my journey now, you know, part 2, where maybe I am a funded trader and I explained who I am today and where I was to be a break even, slightly profitable trader and how I had to change to become a profitable, consistently profitable long term day trader. NOS 100, guys, over and out.